Okay, let's talk about why the anti-fatigue charge bar, our palm cooling device, is designed the way it is. Okay, so we wanted to capitalize on a few different things. One, we have two hands, so we can dispense heat or dump heat out of both hands. So we want a palm cooling device that is large enough for both hands to fit on it so that we can be super efficient and maximize the cooling capacity of both palms. Okay, so it's got to be long enough and have a big enough diameter that both hands can get around it. We've got NBA players using it who are literally 7 feet tall, and we've got little kids using it and everyone in between, and no one is having an issue with not having enough surface area to cool both palms. So that's the reason for the length and the diameter. The material that we used, we needed to think of two things. We wanted it to resist temperature change. So when you cool this to the desired starting temperature, so we recommend 45 degrees, you don't want your heat from your hands to heat that bar up really quickly, okay? So we need something that has a high specific heat capacity, and that's a physics term for how much energy it takes to change the temperature of a material plus or minus 1 degree, okay? So our material has a very high specific heat capacity, so it's gonna take more energy from your hands or more heat from your hands to heat this thing up than basically any other safe metal that you could use, okay? So the type of metal and the thickness that we use is specifically designed for that. The other thing we want to think about from a physics standpoint is that some things have high heat capacity, but they don't distribute that energy very well. So they have a low conductivity. So if I have a high conductivity like our material does, it's gonna have that energy go into the bar from your hand, but then it's gonna spread it throughout the entirety of the volume of your material, okay? So it has a super high specific heat capacity, which means it's gonna resist temperature change from your energy, and it's going to spread that heat across the bar and not just heat up right under your fingers, which would make that transfer of heat from yourself to the bar less capable, okay? So that's most of the reason we designed it the way that it is, okay? It's also, there's not a lot of bells and whistles here. This thing is super durable. You can drop it, you can take it outside, inside, you know, put it in your suitcase, you can do whatever you want with it, use it at the beach, use it at the gym, use it on a trail, whatever you want to do, it's going to hold up and be super durable, and you're going to get, you know, years and years or a lifetime of use with just this one device, okay? The other thing we want to think about is how easy it is to clean something like this, right? Our caps pop off, right? So you can pop one cap off, and if this was getting too warm for you and you need to recool it, cool thing about our device is that you can just like fill it up with cool water, fill it with a few ice cube chunks if you need to, and it'll recool immediately, okay? And then again, it will resist you heating it back up pretty well compared to other materials. The other thing is you can, from a cleaning standpoint, you can pop off both caps. You can put it in a dishwasher if you want. You can just run some soap and water on it. However you want to clean and disinfect your device, up to you, but it's super easy to do so. Same with the caps. You can just pop them off, use a rag with soap and water, and get these super clean really, really quickly, okay? So our device, you know, we wanted it to be simple, practical, efficient, effective, and affordable, and I think that is the benefit of our AVA palm cooling device compared to some other options out there.